Random thoughts. I was in the shower, just had a random thought strike me. What if when you're in a relationship and then you get out of the relationship, it's about not just not thinking about the person, not that, but thinking only good things, not so much like, oh, I want to get back with them, they were so wonderful, because obviously that wasn't it. But like if you send them positive thoughts, or maybe, only love, maybe you'll repel them in some way because they're thinking negative thoughts about you. So if you think positive thoughts, you won't be matching energies. So you're kind of, deflecting each other somehow. If they're thinking positive thoughts about you, then that's good. But if you're thinking negative thoughts and they're thinking negative thoughts, then you're kind of matching energies, and maybe that's why you're still connected on some kind of level. And even if you do a cord cutting, it still doesn't work because you're thinking negative things about them all the time. And I know it's hard to not think about somebody, especially right after you got out of a relationship, especially if it was a bad one. So I'm not saying, hey, get back with them and think only good thoughts. And, no, I'm not saying that. Don't do that. It's kind of like when you eat something that doesn't agree with you, like, sometimes, some people have peanut allergies or whatever, food allergies, or just you can't eat certain kinds of food. It's like that with the person. Like it just doesn't work. You're going to throw up. So, or something bad is going to happen to your body if you eat that food. So it's just like that with that person. So you don't have to think that they're this horrible person, even if they were narcissistic and kind of bad or toxic for you. Just think of them as that. Yeah, they're toxic for you. Maybe they're not like that for somebody else. I don't know. Who knows? But it doesn't matter at any point, at any rate. The point is to focus on the fact that, okay, that food doesn't agree with me. That person doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to send it, like, peanuts are great for some people, but just not for me, right? That's what I mean, personally, I like peanuts, but I'm just saying for some people. So that's, I guess maybe one way to look at it. I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. I'm just going by my own personal experience and, what I've observed. So that's what I think. And, whatever, whatever works for you. But I mean, some people have done cord cuttings, and that's their way of getting rid of it. Um, and it's worked for them. But I'm just saying, if that hasn't worked for you, maybe try doing that, and see what happens. Just a thought.